Day 16. Day 16. So everything's pretty much everything. Been just reflecting and motivating myself because I was down for a little bit, and I had to kind of pull myself up and put a smile on my own face. You know what I mean? That's one of the hardest things to do, is to motivate yourself, to pick yourself up. You know what I mean? We used to having other people inspire us and motivate us, but it's hard to do it yourself, especially like when you're down. How do you do that? You know what I mean? It's tough. I don't know how I do it, but I found a way. And it's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Focusing on my goals. I can't sit here and fake like I'm not thrown off a little bit, because I definitely feel some type of way. It's like an emptiness there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to get used to accepting the fact that my son ain't here right now. You know what I mean? It's like a void there. It's good and bad. You know what I'm saying? I have good days and I have bad days as well. The good days is, you know, like I don't really have that responsibility no more. I don't have to worry about making sure that he eats, and you know what I'm saying, his stuff gets done, and you know, he's prepared for tomorrow or school, or he's on top of his stuff and all that, which is cool. That's easy to do. It frees me up. However, the last 16 years of my life have been about him. You know what I'm saying? He was the reason that I was getting out of bed in the morning. He was the reason that I was constantly trying to find work and sources of income, and like just like everything was for him to have a better life in the future. You know, so forth and so on. So like with him being gone, there are some mornings where I don't even feel like getting out of bed. You know what I'm saying? But again, I gotta motivate myself and inspire myself, drag myself out of bed, and find reasons to do this. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's not a permanent thing. It's not like I'm never gonna see him again, so I'm still doing it for him. You know what I mean? But I also gotta do it for myself. I gotta give a damn about myself. It's easy to put yourself on the back burner when you living for somebody else. When you have responsibilities, you're helping other people, you're doing things for them, you just kind of put yourself on the back burner real easy. And it's not necessarily a good thing, and it ain't really an excuse because you're doing stuff for other people. Like, I'm not gonna look out for me. Like, that's not a legitimate excuse, but we do that. It's easy to do that. I'm trying to kill that. You know what I mean? Focus on me. Focus on doing what I gotta do, becoming the best me that I can be. You know what I mean? Again, unlocking that God within myself and letting that light shine out. And once that light shines out, it can trickle down into other people's lives. Then I can help them, but I can't help nobody until I help myself. So I'm helping myself right now. And it's easy to help myself, but it can be hard sometimes when you're not motivated. So again, I gotta find different ways to motivate myself. And if that means getting fresh air, going to the park, walking the dog. That means, just spending time with wifey. That means, I don't know, anything, like exercising. Like sometimes I can't really say exercise, and it's hard to exercise when you're not motivated. But once you get that first set out the way, and you get that blood flowing, it helps, because then you feel like I can do it again. I could do more. So it's all about getting started. You got to find a way to get started. And right now, I'm working on a few ways, but it'd be tough when you got to drag yourself out of bed. But whatever, I'm not really going nowhere with this. Sometimes you just need a moment to vent. So that's what I'm doing. This here is my moment to vent.
It's because of him my vision evolved, and now I see he's the reason that I'm me. Why every struggle that I speak about was muscle to the T. Kept my hustle on repeat, buying cans of Infamil, needed a couple every week. I couldn't find a babysitter while on the clock, I got relieved, they let me go. I understood, but now I'm out here in these streets. Single father with no job, I was in trouble, couldn't sleep. Whether my eyes were open and closed, it was him who I would see. But I'ma fight for what he need, and in that scuffle, never buckle through my knuckles to defeat any challenge that may be. I compete and conquer obstacles, won't stop till it's complete. No retreat, kept me grounded on my feet. I get pounded, but I keep on pushing forward for my seed. He don't even know he do it, but his smile make me believe in myself, and it feeds me the fuel I need to achieve. Finally.